Japan has just issued an immediate evacuation order in some parts of the country because the tsunami waves from the 8.7 earthquake in Kamchatka, Russia are already approaching. And it is warned that the tsunami alert is in effect for a significant stretch of Japan's eastern Pacific coast, from the eastern Pacific coast of Hokkaido to Wakayama Prefecture.
The waves expected in this area of Japan would be between 1 and 3 meters, according to the report. An 8.7 magnitude earthquake with a depth of 18 km Kamchatka, Russia caused it. It's not updated here yet, that's what it says. 46 miles, that was the information at first, but according to the latest report, let's look at it here on the screen. The earthquake that occurred in the area, give me a second, has a depth, let me just put the image up there, there we go. We're seeing it now, it has a depth, here it is, of 18 kilometers, which isn't much. I mean, it seems like an important tsunami warning, which, well, they're already confirming. That's also an important part of what's happening with this alert. The alert is also for Hawaii, it's for California. The alert has been expanding, with Japan being the most urgent due to its proximity.
Exactly, and in Japan, they're warning that tsunamis could happen again. I mean, it doesn't mean it's just one wave. Instead,
one wave comes and more could follow.
There could be more. They say don't go near the sea or the coast until further notice. Also, Tokyo Electric Power Company, which some of you might recognize, is the company that operates the Fukushima nuclear plant in Japan, has just suspended there was going to be an agreement about the water, a
movement, let's say there, yes.
A movement that was just suspended due to the tsunami situation.
Ah, wow.
Just as a precaution, right?
Look, right, well, I hope everything goes well over there for Japan, for Fukushima.
It was going to be a discharge of contaminated water because of the disaster from the 2011 earthquake.
Look.
And it has been suspended until the tsunami warning is lifted today.
Thanks for that information. It says Jose Arante here. Here in San Francisco, high tide comes at 12:40, just past midnight. So today was supposed to be high tide. So, well, thanks for the information, Jose. Look, well, that's what those who were there in Russia were waiting for. To save the belugas. They were waiting for the high tide. I imagine it's the same date they were waiting for. Now, well, the high tide doesn't come like a tide. It comes like, well, like a tsunami, right? We have images. Let's take a look. Let's see the following. Give me a moment. Let's look at this first. What's happening?
We're viewing prior footage since the tsunami's initial wave has already reached the location. This is in Russia, where the water is receding from the shore. The area should be covered with water, but you can see it withdrawing.
Well, this is the first movement that can be seen there. This is toward Russia, toward Kamchatka, where the origin of this situation is. And here, what are we seeing?
This is the alert they issue in Hawaii, so people can check what they're being asked to do. To begin with, well, they warn a destructive tsunami is expected, that people evacuate the red zones, and that they stay above the 4th floor or above buildings with 10, how do you say it, floors?
Like 10 levels.
Yes, I mean, this is at least above the 4th floor.
Above the 4th floor, you're already safer. That's the concept. Hey, well, they're expecting something big anyway because, well, it's not just anything, right? Obviously. Now, well, that's the alert on Hawaii's official website. There we can see it. It's Oahu Emergency Management. We're seeing it there. It's the official account of the Department of Emergencies. And, well, to keep track of it, I wasn't following it. I didn't know about this account, but it has the gray verification, the government institution verification, which Twitter only gives to government institutions. So, well, I mean, we have to verify as well because obviously, given the situation, there could be information that hasn't been confirmed.
Just to repeat, what are the warnings? From the coast of Alaska to the East Coast of the United States all the way to California, a tsunami warning has been issued. And for Mexico, this is what they say. If there is a change in the sea level in Mexico, the first effects would be felt around 1 in the morning in Tijuana. Tijuana time.
So what you mean, Jose Zarate, I imagine it's not the high tide caused by the movement of the moon, right? I mean, what you mean is, I imagine the wave is expected around midnight. I'm saying this because of the time.
Yes.
I imagine it must be something like that. Greetings, Jose. He says it's the start of disastrous earthquakes every year. He asked Neo how he's doing. Julio Parente, he says very good. I'm surprised there are so few earthquakes in Mexico. I prefer a few to happen rather than one big one all at once.
It's been calm?
It's been calm in Mexico. You're right, Julio, I didn't consider that perspective. But even though there's been a lot of earthquake activity in other places, we've been lucky that there haven't been so many on this side. Even the one in Guatemala, which is surprising today. This one, it's just that it takes away the focus, so to speak. This situation they're experiencing with the tsunami and the earthquake in Kamchatka, well, there are the bulletins. We're looking at them right now. We'll keep updating this information. I don't know if you have anything else, if not to say goodbye, but basically we're going to come back, so...
At 8:30?
In a little while with an update on all the news and obviously whatever comes up. Images, the arrival of the tsunami. Because this, well, is going to keep developing over the hours, right? It's going to keep progressing and will surely keep generating news. Yes, Yuki 4. There were 2 earthquakes in Guatemala, right? 2 earthquakes in Guatemala that did cause damage. We'll talk about it again later. We already mentioned it just now. Stay alert to the situation in Panterita, Julio, Refugio, and Rebellion. No, I don't see them. Let's just meet now. Anything else?
Bye. I'll send live notifications via Telegram and WhatsApp so you know our location.
See you in a little while. See you later.